Hey friends, welcome to another highlight video for our Purposeful Advent. What is the shape of Christmas? Is there a shape to Christmas? Is it a square or a rectangle? Because of the presents that we're getting, they're all shaped like that. Is it a triangle, the shape of the tree? Is it the star, the shape of the ornament we put on top of the tree? Well, if I had a vote, I would make a more subtle shape the shape of Christmas. The circle. If you have an Advent wreath, maybe if you look at it, it could be one of those that's in the shape of a circle. The candles are all placed in order around. If you look at your tree, you see ornaments that are circular. What's the meaning of the circle? Well, there's a lot of significant meaning in that. Let me ask you this. If you were to draw God's love, what would it look like? Well, if you were sketching on paper, his love is big, it's ongoing, it never ends. Maybe you draw a line with an arrow to show it's eternal. Or you could draw a circle. Now, husbands and wives have this as a reminder, but maybe they forget it sometimes. When they make a vow to each other to love each other, they also exchange rings. A ring is a reminder of God's love for us. It has no beginning and it has no end. It goes on and it goes on. There's nothing that stops it. And so husbands and wives are to reflect God's love to their spouse. There's another cool aspect about the circle and the ring. Anything inside of it is protected by it. There's a famous psalm, Psalm 136, where it says, "Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever." He's like this barrier around us, enveloping us in his love. We are the center of his attention, and he's protecting us from anything that's outside of his love. It's a reminder of how much God loves us. So I'll challenge you. See if you can find different shapes of Christmas. And maybe they're a reminder of the attributes of God in some way. Today, we're reminded of the circle, God's love for us. And we get a big glimpse of God's unending love this Christmas in the shape of a baby in a manger. This was God in the flesh who came to this world to save us. So as you look around at Christmas and you see the different shapes, may they be a reminder of God's enduring love for you. I hope that brings you joy this week. I also would like to invite you to our Christmas Eve service on Christmas Eve at 6:30. We're going to be singing some songs, and with each song, we're going to look into the meaning of the words and how they share God's love for us and how they work God's love into our hearts. So if you'd like to join us, please contact me. My contact information is on our website contact page, crownoflifenola.com/contact. And ask if you could come. We'd love to have you. We'd love you to be part of our Christmas Eve program. Well, that's it for today. I'm Pastor John. This is Crown of Life Church in New Orleans East. Until we see you, God's peace.